crying.
We appreciate what you've done for this country, for what you're still doing to give back. People like you that are the real heroes.
Wednesday, witness a life-changing duet.
You could win $100,000.
I'm scared.
An all-new I Can See Your Voice, Wednesday on Fox.
Welcome back to Levi's Stadium and Thursday Night Football presented by Bud Light Platinum. Let's go back to the sack, the forced fumble by Zadarius Smith.
Well, he gets out on his toes, Justin School does, and Zadarius Smith is so good with his hands that he's just able to get past him. I said that School had given up 3 sacks. It was actually, that was the first sack. He's given up a few hits. They had McKinnon, as we pointed out earlier, when he was there to kind of give him some help, and I'm sure that I would think anyway going forward on some of those we're going to see a tight end or a running back giving him a little bit, at least some help tonight.
Here is a little dropped off pass to Irvin. He's got a lot of room in front of him down inside the 25, where he's hit by Mosley, and a good block by Lucas Patrick out in front, gain of 24.
Yeah, it sure was. Lucas Patrick, you're going to see on this screen that he's able to get out. They sell it nicely, and Rodgers gets it into his hands. He's out in front. Nobody out there. Just a nicely executed play there by Tyler Irvin.
Not a big guy, 5'10", 192. And he can really run. On first down, pass caught by Adams, adding to his big night. And a gain of 9. Aaron, this has been a night with some more injuries for the Packers.
Yeah, let's start on the offense here. Offensive line has been shuffled quite a bit. Rick Wagner, who was playing right tackle, has a knee injury, and he's out. Dexter Williams has a knee, and he's out. And this has been a big reshuffle. Jenkins goes to left tackle, Billy Turner goes to right tackle, and John Runyon goes to left guard.
6th-round pick from Michigan.
Oscar.
5-7.
2nd down and 1. Nice cut there by Irvin, who gets popped. Hit by Marcel Harris, but a gain of 5 and a first down.
It's a good hole up front. You're right. Marcel Harris, he comes in and finishes him off, but not until after he's picked up the 5 yards. This Green Bay offense is pretty much now just kind of doing whatever it is they want.
Big.
They put Devontae Adams now in the slot. They do a great job of moving him around.
And there he is on the receiving end, out of bounds inside the 5. Alshire forced him out, a gain of 7, and there is just no answer, even though he is the big threat on the outside. Last week, Mike Zimmer really tried to sell out as much as he could to stop Devontae Adams. He held him down with a yardage, but
right.
Adams still had 3 touchdowns.
Well, that's right, and that was his 11th target. He's got 9 receptions, almost 140 yards. Houston Texans a couple weeks ago, they thought they'd play him one-on-one, and he about had 200 yards receiving in that game, and so Zimmer changed it up.
Here's Irvin. Inside the 2.
You know, what we've seen, though, is that you're not always going to get the ball down the field to Devontae Adams, but we saw that wide receiver screen a couple plays earlier, and they get the ball to him. We saw that last one that they come out, they put him in the slot, he runs a quick out. You know, you can complete those type of things, you know, really anytime you want them. And then when you get them in 3rd and medium, we saw the double move where he gets the big play up the field. And so they have done a good job of scheming ways to just to get him involved, get the ball in his hands. And down here, you're going to see a lot of one-on-ones, and he's good in tight spaces.
And a delay of game call.
Prior to the delay of game, first charge timeout.
And we see this over and over, weekend after weekend, Thursday after Thursday, that the sideline called a timeout. And so no 5-yard penalty, and we're right back after this from State Farm.
Hey, Jake from State Farm, man. Thanks again for the Rogers rate on my insurance.
Here's the deal. There's no Rogers rate. State Farm just has surprisingly great rates.
Look, I know you don't offer it to just anyone, okay?
We do offer it to anyone. Literally anyone.
Our little secret.
Oh. Yeah. Oops. I can help with that. When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State
Aaron Rodgers has not been bothered.
That's quite a call sheet he was reading off of that wrist. It looked like a
That's right. Rodgers throws, and he was under pressure from Eric.
Only from Verizon.
Local businesses are doing their part. We'll do ours. Help protect.
Sunday on Fox, Patrick Mahomes leads the Chiefs
Touchdown
against Teddy Bridgewater and the Panthers.
What a play!
Or the Raiders take on the Chargers.
Wow!
It all kicks off Sunday on Fox and the Fox Sports app.
The great Herb Adderley passed away on October 30th. Bart Starr called him the best cornerback he had ever seen. 5-time first-team All-Pro, 6 titles. Fixture on Vince Lombardi's 5 championship teams, including the first 2 Super Bowls. Went on to win another with Dallas, and he was a Packer to the end. He refused to wear his Cowboys Super Bowl ring. One of the all-time greats. There is Scott just hitting it right into the arms of Dwelly, who turns in a decent return out near the 40. Tomorrow night on NFL Total Access, MJ Acosta-Ruiz and the crew break down the latest news from around the league and preview Sunday's biggest matchups. NFL Total Access tomorrow at 7 live on NFL Network.
You know the guy who we haven't seen tonight, and
Joe Montana.
I haven't seen him either, or Steve Young, is Kevin White. You know, the former first-round pick for the Chicago Bears. He's active and up, and thought we might see him get a little bit of action. A guy who had high potential coming into the league and has been derailed with a lot of injuries.
This offensive line having a tough time blocking Zadarius Smith, who makes that stop on McKinnon. No gain. Can we now say that in our opening on camera we were dead wrong?
Yeah, well, you're not supposed to bring that back to light.
I'm doing
it. I mean, nobody,
don't care.
Nobody even. What'd you say that was so wrong? I don't even know what I said.
Don't make the mistake that the 49ers are undermanned.
Yeah, no, I really, you know, we knew coming in it was going to be a tall task, but I thought that the 49ers would have had a little better showing than what we've seen.
Here's James.
There it is.
He's out there it is. Big play. James got a block out there on the edge, and like a wide receiver screen, takes it down inside the 15. Got a good block from River. Craycraft, and a gain of 47.
That's the way they draw it up right there. River Craycraft, he makes the block on Josh Jackson. Just nobody there. They got a rolled corner. The safety's back deep.
Number 69.
Got the
10-yard
flag.
penalty. Repeat first down.
He tried to sell it like he let go in time, but McGlinchey guilty of a hold on Rashawn Gary. Or rather Dwelly, and Dwelly Thursday Night Football, presented by Bud Light Platinum, back after this.
Michigan, Indiana, Saturday at noon Eastern on FS1. We are one force.
Brace for impact as the baddest superstars on the planet are unleashed in prime time. All new Friday Night SmackDown at 8 Eastern on Fox.